celebrating the power of sisterhood and friendship. The Elijah Sisters is a weekly talk variety show. Hosted by real-life Leya, Chantilly, and Angelique Elijah, this dynamic trio has hit the airwaves, sharing their incredible bond through candid conversations about everyday life, personal experiences, and select topics. The Elijah Sisters will empower and inspire women of all ages. They'll on the latest news and trending topics, beauty and fashion, ministry, personal finance, and relationships. Plus, views with special guests and so much more. This is more than just your typical talk show. It's time well spent with.
Good evening, everybody. It is February. Welcome to another wonderful edition of the Elijah. Migrated to the South in 2005, and then you, I know, moved to Arkansas a couple years later. And they like to tell us Southern transplants. We kids at the schools were closed, and my daughter literally thought that I was testing her to see if they would come back inside and not go to school. So she stood at the bus stop. She told her brother, she was like, no, stay right here. And I was like, no, I promise. It's not a test. The school is closed. But you know, they were missing.
And now I'm
I did notice that you didn't share how old you were on your birthday.
I know about 36.
I would like for you to go with 38.
I stopped. Honestly, I'm not
college age kids, but I work with mostly teenagers, and it's always funny to me when I hear young people say how old they are, because when you're young, it's you know, I'm 16 and a half, I'm 13 and a half, I'm 15 and 3/4, and it's just like I remember that phase in my life when you're so excited for how old you're going to be that you're counting that down, you know, and it's like I'm not excited. When you ask how old you are, and it's like you tell them when your birthday is, like, you know, I'll be 16 on my next birthday, and that's not what they asked you. They just you're so young and youthful. Then now it's like when you're over 40, it's like I used to be. It's like I remember my mid 40s now. So I used to be 40, if that works.
I legitimately have to remind myself I'm 38, because I legitimately keep saying 37 because I don't keep up anymore. Like, what am I getting for being teen? You can, you know, get another step in your life. 21, you know, you can start drinking. 25, you can rent cars and hotel rooms. Okay, I'm 38. Because that wig is so cute, Renee. Like, I keep looking like that wig is so girl. Oh my
I'm not a big bob person, but I do love this one. I love that.
If he opens a helping out a sister, so
he can style the whole podcast. It's all
Thank
right.
you. Because I'm looking for a lash. I love lashes. Like, I love the look of lashes on me, but it's like I can't wear them with my glasses. I have to wear contacts, and I don't always want to put on contacts. I need to actually get some more contacts. But, like, so I'm like, I have to do the able to see. So tell him I'm looking for hair, makeup, and jewelry. And I'll rock it.
Not
you are. I know where that is. I know exactly where that is. So I'm not that far from that.
Literally, like, around the corner.
It's around the corner. So I know exactly where he is located. So tell you know, just give me a heads up and be like, hey.
Yeah, because it's a platinum I'm going back to get.
I still need to get like the top part of that wig. I still need to get a wig that color. I want to. Yeah. So yeah, we'll plan a I'll talk after all, because I don't want y'all to know all my business.
I know, right?
I'll message you about a day that I'm doing something for, and then when I'm free, and I'll talk to you about it.
We need to bring mom with us too.
Yeah.
And that's it. We moving on, because we don't need like House of Florence walking in with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll talk to you after y'all.
I've already said too much.
Y'all don't know my schedule and what I'm doing. Y'all don't know me like that.
You're like, Minister Leah, what you doing here? What are you doing here?
Exactly. I got you. Let me know.
Go ahead and share your screen now.
No, I'm not gonna share. Y'all need to see it because that's my girl.
That's a sister conversation.
No.
But anyway, back to what I was saying before we got horribly sidetracked. This is February. This is Black History Month, and so we are going to really be getting into a lot of Black history, our neighborhoods and our society, and then we're also just going to talk about learning about different Black history leaders and changes that they made in our society. And we're going to talk about a lot of people that we don't know about. So it was very important to all of us that we did some learning about the people that we don't necessarily hear about from history, the people that we don't hear about all the time, actual, real learning today. So I'm excited to just jump right on into our show. So that being said, our beginning dialogue today is going to be deep stuff. I want you to walk away with some stuff now.
I walk out and be like, I learned so much.
Alexander Lucius Twilight was the first African American to receive a Collegium Standard Scarborough.
You gone, baby. Because Greek and Latin ain't nothing to play with.
And he was born to slavery and taught himself to. All right. Did you know? Not only did George Washington Carver
of creating, like for like a certain amount of time, maybe I can't remember if it was like a week or a month, and they were like, okay, when they first agreed to it, and the first thing I thought was X-Men.
Oh Lord.
Because that was his name, he was Xavier. So, but I knew you weren't talking about the X-Men because I'm sending it directly from somebody that, you know, was something else. I was like, I love to hear more about what did we do?
All right.
We did stuff.
Yes. Okay.
If we was here, we was here. One place, one person, something can't be there before something else. So.
Calm down, Angie. Calm down.
We was here. Cause you ain't gonna work. You go back where you come from, and I go back where I come from, and we'll see where we go first.
You take the first step, you turn around, still gonna be here.
For real, because if I go back where I come from, I just go back to my house. You go back where you come from. You
there.
Yeah, so and like the West African, like they put a West African Arabic
script. Yeah, was engraved there.
Engraved on.
So it has a lot of history. Everybody out is too small for this age. Open your heart and let everybody in.
That was an amazing quote.
I know. Like I wrote that down and was like, I have these boards I have that I write different my desk that have like glitter around them. And
that almost connects back to our vision board from last week. Like that kind of stuff can go on your vision board.
Right.
That can definitely, I would definitely have put a quote like that on my vision board because that is an amazing quote. That is like, especially for me personally. I know for me, like, I don't think down on people, but like I have to definitely be a person that focuses on because of my size, my personality.
That because when you see me, well, Black young people are just going to be drawn to me because of my skin. It's just empowering.
Yeah.
And so I think
it really takes me, especially as a Black woman, because hello, I'm a Black woman. It really, Jane.
I mean,
I didn't know you was gonna go there with it. That's true.
I mean.
I was saying he had to pick his fights. Like, are you going to fight for Black people? Are you going to fight for LGBT? But he did choose another fight on top of the fight. So,
I mean,
and I would say,
let me straighten out my bangs. My bangs didn't got stressed out.
Let me fix the difference between that fight and white women or whatever. Even though what
I'm saying is, I have gay friends. I have lesbian friends. I have friends who are trans. I have friends who I have friends who are Buddhist. I have friends who are Jehovah's Witness. I have friends who walk all different types of paths. That's their path. Mm-hmm. But I will never deny those are my friends. If you saw us in public or you see us talking on social media, and in his ear about the women he was sleeping with was my only thing. Were you telling him what was good for him on every front? That was my only point.
Yeah, not just the adultery, but the adultery with.
I mean, it is what it
is. What a different time. That's what you're supposed to say. It was a different time.
But
yeah, because like so many things have to do with women. It's like
then we about to hashtag the heck out of it.
Hashtag Jane Crow. Well, I don't even know what it really is.
I'm on hashtag we don't even apply. I'm gonna eat a bologna sandwich. Hashtag
Jane Crow.
Hashtag Jane Crow. But like, man, I just got some new shoes. Hashtag Jane Crow. Yeah. You know, like I'm definitely gonna look more into it because I'm like the fact that I've never heard of it.
I was like, his mom.
And I think this was after he passed away.
Yeah,
it was. It was. Mm-hmm.
He deep off into that. You did that part. We owe it to
coined a term like that. I definitely want to know more about her and know.
I'm gonna get me a T-shirt made and everything.
Hello, Jane Crow. Or something. I want to put it more in it, but just,
don't Jane Crow me or something. It's gonna be something.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Y'all to make my stomach hurt. I didn't laugh so hard. I'm assuming that may have had something to do with it. And also he was adopted by white parents. So he was raised by white people.
Okay, so he had a little bit more of a
an advantage.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a
so that's really what I had, and I enjoyed the conversation with you all. I think Pauli Murray got us caught up tonight. That is not who I thought we was going to be stuck talking about, but that Jane Crow was so deep. But conversation is conversation, right? And so I think that anytime it just sparks wherever it sparks, and I'm just happy that we could have that conversation. And I'm always happy to have a great conversation with you. Exactly. Amazing. Exactly. And so I need to get off of here and start printing my Jane Crow T-shirt. Start my hashtags.
The hashtags.
And my hashtags. I'm serious. I'm just gonna put on my Facebook page hashtag Jane Crow. I just want someone to ask me.
Exactly. I might make me something and just make me a little thing and just put it up there and just see what happens on my socials. See what happens.
You know what? You're gonna have different people on Facebook and different people
with everybody. I'm not doing that. I'm just not there to do that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make a little thing that just like I think I'm probably gonna make it tonight or tomorrow and make something. And just all my socials and see what happens.
Don't even say nothing. Like, hashtag Jane Crow and don't say nothing else.
Don't say nothing else.
See what happens.
See what happens.
Be like this, Jane Crow.
For the reason.
Exactly.
You got to put it on a shirt and put it on the back. Because people, I was watching you when you walked away, so people can ask. Back when I used to be called Renee, and I had a shirt, and I got in so much trouble. Like I don't even know if Daddy will remember this when he's listening, but we were in this department store, and these teenage boys was calling me Renee. They were like following me around the car, but they were being very flirtatious and calling me Renee. And I just remember Daddy saying to me, "Got in the van, tear that shirt up." Like I couldn't wear the shirt anymore. I was like, over these few little fools, I can't wear my.
Trying to tell it like, no, don't open that door. So yeah, so many different things.
Right.
That's a whole nother. That's
a whole nother other
liveliness.
It was authentically what it was.
No, I want lively. I don't want authentic. I want live.
She gonna Nene Leaks with you. She gonna tell you, I said what I said.
I said what I said. We gonna reset. We gonna reset. Because I want liveliness and enthusiasm.
I tell y'all, this chick thinks she everybody's boss and she the youngest.
You may go, Renee. You may go. You want me to?
I'm see you Sunday. I'm Leah.
I'm Shani.
And I'm Angelique.
Thank you for letting our family be your family. You have a wonderful night.